this is what Kuo said, and I think it's probably at the very heart of 1111. We are those of Kuo and are aware of the query. Numbers are interesting entities. There is a character and a personality to each of your digits, 0 through 9. And indeed, larger numbers as well have energies to them, in some cases either because of something inherent to that number, or because it reflects the doubling or the tripling of another number that has significance. For the most part, if you wish to use numbers as they are often used in systems like the I Ching, it is best to stay with the single-digit numbers. We are not saying, now I think this is important, we are not saying that you can create a meaning to numbers, but rather that numbers in and of themselves have a character that you may come to know. In terms of repeating numbers, it is interesting to know what number is being repeated. Sometimes there is no meaning to the repetition except as a wake-up call. If it is 1111 when you have just thought a certain thought, if you look up and see that number, it is as though the creation were saying to you, "What did you just think? That was an interesting thought. Pay attention to that thought." In other cases, the number does have significance. 11, for instance, is a master number, so called by this instrument and by the numerology books that she has read in the past. Therefore, if you are seeing 1111 frequently, you are actually seeing a master number repeated, indicating that transformation is at hand. If you see 1212 repeated, the energy of that number is an energy of completion. Isn't that interesting? The synchronicity of your saying 1212 and then saying, if you see 1212 repeated, the energy of that number is an energy of completion, which, of course, all the discussion about the winter solstice of 2012 concludes. You may look further. Yeah. You may look further for yourself at the various numbers 1 through 9 and 0 as well to investigate this line of thinking further. However, the most likely meaning of repeated numbers for entities who notice these things is that synchronicity from spirit that simply says, pay attention to your thoughts.